recording. So, Ariana, once again, good morning, welcome. It's nice to see you again. So, Ariana, as you know, today is Thursday. As every Thursday, you have homework. So, please remember to do it. And the deadline is Sunday, okay? So, keep it in mind. Okay, Ariana, what did we study yesterday?
About com compari
Comparison.
something
Comparison, you're
uh,
right.
adjectives and adverbs.
Albert, you're right. We talk about a comparative and superlative, right? And some expression to express large or small difference, right? Okay, we studied that yesterday and we practiced it. But I would like to start the class today with a short practice with as, because yesterday we didn't, right? So let me see. I'm going to share my screen. Give me a moment. The idea today is introduce a new topic we have studied before, but it's a new topic for this level, okay? So it is this one. So we're going to talk about as. Remember, as is equality. So let's try. We need to choose the correct option here, Ariana. Pete is as all as or not as all as?
Okay, it is as all as
You're right, as all as.
if they have the same age.
The same age. Thank you. The mouse is as big as an elephant or not as big as an elephant.
A mouse is not as big as elephant, as an
You're
elephant.
right. Okay, thank you. Okay, this one. What about this one? Emma and John.
Okay, Emma is mm, not as tall as
You're
John.
right. So far, so good. So far, so easy, right? Okay, what about this one?
A cat is n- not as dangerous as
A
a
tiger.
tiger. Mhm.
Awesome. You're right. Well done. This one, a human verb is okay. This is kind of tricky. I'm not sure about it. I mean, both.
Maybe the orange one is
Let's
not
try.
as beautiful.
No, it's us. It's tricky
Oh.
because it's depend, right? It's a kind of subjective. It's biased. Okay, no worries. A vulture is a hummingbird. Is as vulture
Mm,
es como un buitre o gallinazo,
okay,
something like that.
okay, okay. A boot is mm, is not as small as
You're right,
as
Ariana. Well, Miss Enrique, good morning. Welcome. Nice
Good
to see you
morning.
again. How are you
Thank
doing?
you. I am busy in my job.
Okay, notice. Okay, no worries. So, Miss Enrique, we're practicing as. Mr. Javier, good morning. Welcome.
Good morning, teacher. Good morning,
Nice to
everybody.
see you
Good
again.
morning.
Okay, so let's try, Miss Enrique. What about this one? We're working on as. An eagle is as a peacock. As
Uh,
colorful or is not as colorful as? What do you think?
it's not a colorful as.
Okay, you're right. Thank you. Mr. Javier, would you like to try?
Uh, okay, sure.
Go ahead.
Reporter is not as low as a snail. Um,
Okay, this is kind of tricky. Actually, I don't know.
Tortoise is not as slow as a snail. Uh, it could be the second one. It's as slow as.
Let's try. I'm not sure actually. This question is tricky. I think snails are slower, but I'm not sure. Okay, no, actually, snails are slower. Son un poco más lentos. This was a tricky question, no worries. Mr. Javier, let's try with this one again. So the white cat is,
The white cat is not as fat as it has fat cat. The white cat- Oh, it's similar. The
yes.
cat, but the brown is not fat as.
Are you sure? I mean, as has mean, tan como. Iris negri is no tan como, o positive
Es
is
que veo
tan
que el
como.
café no es tan redondo como el blanco, entonces por eso digo que
I'm not
it's
sure.
not fat.
I think it's as, but let's try it. Yes.
Oh, okay.
But it's because the images are a little bit tricky, actually. But you got it. Okay, Miss Enrique, what about this one? An eagle is not as fast as, or is as fast as, vulture. This is a vulture.
Vulture. Ah, yeah, vulture is gallinazo. Ah, yeah.
Buitre, gallinazo, something like that. I think eagles are faster. So, what do you
Yes,
think?
yes. Eagle is faster. I think both them is the similar. It's as fast as.
Are you sure? I mean, they are the same fast. Son igual de rápidos.
Oh, no, no. The eagle is the more fast.
It's faster.
Eh,
So we
eh,
say
Yeah,
it's
it's
not as
not
fast.
as fast as.
My gosh, I hate this game. Let's try with another one. This was so tricky. But you got the idea, right? As, tan como. But let's try with something different because with animals it's kind of tricky. So let's take advantage that there's three of you and let's try in booklet. Okay, I'm going to host the game. So give me a moment. Because for example, Ariana is as old as Mr. Enrique, or Ariana is not as old as Mr. Enrique. What do you think, Mr. Javier? Ariana is as old as Mr. Enrique, or Ariana is not as old as Mr. Enrique?
A very curious question, but
I think it's less tricky.
no, it's not as us.
Okay, thank you. Because of that, because with animal was pretty tricky. Okay, I send you the link to join booklet. I'm going to host the game and we're going to play one because I think this topic is quite easy, right? But anyway, practice is important. As. So let me see. I prefer. Let me see something because. Hmm, I can see the option I hate. This one. I don't know why most of the comparative use animals. Why? Mm, no. So we need to try with animals. It had to be. So, sorry. I'm going to host the game. I'm going to give you the code, okay? But let me see. Time. I think just 5 minutes. Okay. So here you are. This is the code. Anyway, I'm going to share my screen. Is this easier for you? Okay, here you are. So let's try with this game. As, or not as. By the way, Mr. Enrique, Mr. Javier, did you prepare the conversation?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, after this game, we can do it, okay? To check. Okay, Ariana, Mr. Enrique, welcome. Let's wait 1 minute for Mr. Javier. Okay, I'm going to take the attendance before I forget. because it's missing Angeli today. Okay, let me see. Give me a moment. Okay. Okay, let's start it. If you have any question, please take a screenshot. It's easy, just take a screenshot of the question to check it later. Miss Enrique, what happened? Everything is okay?
Okay, confused,
Okay,
but concentrate.
okay, no
The
worries.
cat is a good.
Pura Ariana. No. Okay, time is over. Let's check it. Okay, Mr. Enrique, the third one. Ariana, and the winner, Mr. Javier. So, good job. Do you have any question? It was
Mm,
confused? It was okay? Everything is okay, Mr. Javier, Mr.
It's,
Enrique?
it's okay.
Okay, thank you so much. So,
Okay.
Mr. Javier and Mrs. Enrique, if you are ready, let's start it with your conversation.
Enrique,
Okay.
morning.
Okay. Good morning, Mr. Javier. I'm so glad to meet you again. How's the family?
My family is very good. For this week, my family in about the healthy is very well. My sons, my children, doesn't have any flu or any sick type of sick. Uh, for my case, this week is very normally about the work and the study. I can go to the class twice twice because I have to work early, but that's okay. And you?
Well, I come to my job early because I need to take a English class every day.
Oh,
What will you do in the next holiday?
oh, the next holiday. It's the next week, I suppose. Yes, because the holiday start Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Thursday could be. But in this holiday, I don't have I don't have any plans. But I believe to a travel in the city, to travel in
Okay.
the city. Uh, uh, mm, I suppose the many in the city of the center of the city. I can find any shows or any local fairies. Suppose
There
you.
are many places in this city. I remember the last holiday in Guayaquil. There are many circles and many many activities in the Malecondo Mill, and I think to visit this place again.
Oh, tell me about the circles, right?
Circles.
Circles. Tell me about the circle. Do you like go to the circles?
Yes, I like because my father, when I was child, he uh, had uh, gone to visit circles when I was child, and the last Saturday, last holiday, I visit the Chavo del Ocho circles. It's
Ah,
near
okay.
to City Mall.
When I was 10, could be I don't remember yet, but when I was 10 or 11, I used to go the circle. I prefer the circle when I playing a acrobacy or showing talents of the people in this place. But I don't like the circus to use animals like lions or elephant. I don't see any circus in my city used to animal, but I heard the some circles to use the animals more than in the coast. I hear they use the animals more than in the sierra or the sur.
I remember the big circles had some animals like bear, horse, zebra, tiger, lion. I remember.
Oh, I don't like the use the animal, but I don't know if you see a fireman. Is the man use a fire to I don't know what's the word to escupir, but it's the
Okay.
flame tower. Flame tower. It's like a flame tower.
Do you remember the hombre cañón? ¿O cómo es? The man who
Can a
is
man?
full, the man is full for ¿cómo es? De cañón. Do you remember?
Mhm.
Man. Can a
Yeah.
man?
It was
I don't know
it was
this
funny.
show with that kind of man, but I remember the man to flank light a town, flank tower. I remember the woman to jump obstacles to pass a rink to pass a rink. I remember the clowns, many clowns in the people. I remember a tricky event to the kid to kid participate in the with the clown in the show. The kid is slowed down to the platform. It's very very
Funny. It's funny.
very funny.
Very funny.
uh, Another activity in the holiday, I prefer to visit the park. In the park, for like Samanas Park, to play, to showing many fairs to the emprendedor, or to I don't know the emprendedor in English, but it's to salesman uh, in
Uh,
the park.
do you go to buy anything in this place?
Maybe depends about the things to sell it.
Okay. And you will participate in improve your talent or job in this place.
No, I am very introvertido. I don't know introverted in English, but I'm very introverted. Uh, I don't like to show. I don't like to show in front of many people, uh, but it's very curious because I am lawyer. I to speak with more people, but I don't show anything than speak. But I like to play guitar, but I don't like to play guitar with many people around me.
Mm. In my case, my family have has a bakery, panadería.
Okay.
Yeah. They produce uh, cake bocaditos. Yeah. And they they go to sell many things they prepare, and they invite me to participate in this activity, and I go.
Okay, in this play, can you talk? Do you spend time with many
Yeah,
people to sell it the
yeah,
bread?
I sell cake, colada morada, guagua de pan, and I uh, told about the I told about the this this thing.
Tell me anything. You know how made the bread?
How
How
many?
made the bread?
No, no, I can't. Uh,
You only seller.
I am only seller. I'm not prepared. Uh, uh, these things.
It's very difficult.
No, because they use machines for
Okay.
prepare this product.
I try to make bread in my house. I used to okay harina. I don't I don't remember
Flour, flour,
harina
flour.
harina flour flour with butter and some eggs to mix it and to show in a bowl. Uh, Show in a bowl and to make in the horno or horno oven.
Okay.
Oven
Of
put into oven for 25 or 1 hour. I I make like a bread.
Interesting. I don't know. Uh, I think your ability to make bread.
It's very my ability for good is uh, very basic. It's only basic, but I I I don't I don't I don't the phrase no me muero de hambre.
Okay, okay. Me too, because when I am uh, solo, well,
alone.
alone, when I am alone, I prepare my or I cook my meals, like uh, ¿cómo es? Tortilla de huevo. I don't remember how do I say tortilla de huevo. I prepare a salad and cook the rice and cook the ¿cómo es? Chicken with potato. It's the
Okay.
basic meals.
Uh, in my case, in my house, my wife is is the is the more to cook for the family, but in some case when she is she has a flu or any type of sick, I cook.
In my house, I like to repair many things, uh, such as bicycle, ¿cómo es? Air condition, or electric machines.
Okay.
I am ability for these things, and also uh, I like to jardinería.
Gardening.
I like to many flowers in I am a garden person.
You like to gardening. I like to, but in my uh, balcony of my house, I have one, two, three, four, uh, eight plants. Like to aloe vera, to croton, to palm, to yerba luisa, like this. I like to maintain these plants. Are to regar. I don't know the regar.
Water. When you talk about plants, water. Water the
What
plants. Like agua,
are
water.
what are the plans to cut exist to exist or raíz, the root,
Roots.
the root. Uh, yes, it's all for me.
In my free time, I also do these things because ¿cómo es? O sea, a mí me desestresa. Eh, eh,
Relax.
I relax, uh, do this activity.
You get relaxing doing that activity. Okay, that's enough. Okay, that's enough. It was pretty good. Okay, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You did a good exercise. Now I'm going to give you a feedback, okay? So, first of all, I really love it that you use expression like, I'm glad to meet you again. That's great because we usually you'd say, hey, nice to meet you again, or something like that. Nice, but in this case, you use glad. That's great. It's different than the common uses, right? Thank you. And when you're going to give an example, you say Sasha's and you pronounce correctly. That's great. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So there's some mistakes. My children don't have, because remember, children is plural. You can say my children doesn't, my children don't have in plural. I couldn't, because it's in past. I couldn't join classes twice this week because it's a past situation. Couldn't. Mm, be careful with the uses of future tense and past tense. Okay, so for example, what are you going to do next holiday? What are you going to do? You're talking about the future. Or what will you do next holidays, right? You're talking about the future, so be careful with that. Last holidays there were, because you say last holidays there is circles and whatever, but you need to be careful because last holidays refers to the past, to a finished time, so it is past simple. There were, hubieron, or there was, it was singular, right? If you haven't seen, sino has visto, because it's something that started in the past, but could happen yet. It could happen, even though if you haven't do it yet, you can do it in the future. Sí, a pesar de que no lo han hecho hasta este momento, quizás no lo hayan visto hasta este momento, en el futuro lo pueden hacer. So you have to use present perfect. If you haven't seen, okay. Vocabulary, let me see. Escupir, spit, spit, escupir. Emprendedor, entrepreneur, emprendedor. Introvertido, introvert, right? I think you told at the end, Mr. Javier. Okay, many clouds among the people, not in the people, because remember me, in is inside. Among is entre, more than one, among the people. And at the end, you say, they invite me and I go. No, because it's in the past, is they invite you in the past, you went in past simple, right? It's a finished action in past simple. And the pronunciation of basic, no, basic, you're right, basic, but it's pronounced basic, the word basic. And that's all. Even though you did it pretty good. The mistake about past simple and future are common mistake while we get used to talk in English. There are common mistake. No worries.
Okay.
You just keep practicing, right? Because when we talk in Spanish, we don't think is we need to use present simple, past simple, future, whatever. It's just something that come to our mind. So while we get used to speaking English or thinking English, we make this kind of mistake, but that's okay. It's just keep practicing, okay? So anyway, I really appreciate it. You get a long conversation. So good job. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Well done.
Thank
Congratulations.
you, Mr.
Thank you.
So, for next week, I would like to try with a different strategy. So, we work on a reading, then a conversation. So, for next week, I would like to work on podcast. You're going to prepare podcast, right? So, I would like one of you could be a famous person and the other one is going to be like an interviewer, ¿ok? Entonces, uno va a ser una persona famosa y el otro va a ser quien lo entreviste. So you need it's a podcast. You need to give a name for your podcast, an introduction. You're going to choose a topic, some question. You're going to choose a famous person, right? And you're going to record it. Sí, ya lo van a traer grabado. No lo vamos a hacer durante la clase, sino que traen el podcast grabado, solo la voz, o sea, no se tienen que firmar, solo la voz, es un podcast, solo es voz. Y acá lo reproducimos. ¿Listo? So, Ariana and Mr. Javier and Enrique and Angeli, I'm going to leave no Angeli, okay? I'm going to tell Angeli you're going to work with Miss Enrique and Ariana and Mr. Javier. I think we can do it in Tuesday. Tuesday is okay for you. It's time enough.
Yes.
Yes, in
Yes.
Tuesday. Okay, I'm going to ask the other Ariana, la secretaria, to tell to Angeli, okay? That is going to work with you, Mr. Enrique. So a podcast, please. You record it, just your voice, not a video, just an audio, okay? So please prepare. You can use lines. You can practice pronunciation, right? You can prepare the questions, the answers. Okay, so thank you so much. I think these kind of exercises help us to work on our skills, right? Identify our weak points and our strong points. You're introducing new expression, that's great. You're trying to develop your speech as much as possible. That's awesome. You're doing pretty good, okay? So thank you. Okay, now,
Mr. Excuse me. Can you repeat podcast the activity for the next Tuesday?
yes, a podcast.
Uh,
Have you,
about
as a suggestion, one of you could be a famous person and the other
famous.
one could be the interviewer. ¿Sí? Uno puede ser una persona famosa y el otro, el interviewer, como el entrevistador, es más como el dueño del podcast. ¿Sí? Normalmente los que hacen podcast hablan sobre un tema específico y a veces invitan a personas famosas y hablan sobre ese tema. Algunos lo hacen como con más seriedad, otros lo hacen más crítico, otros lo hacen más de comedia. Eso sí está a su libertad, ¿sí? Entonces va a haber alguien
Eh,
como que...
Teacher,
Okay.
para poder entender un poco la asignación, en este caso, a mí me toca hacer el podcast con Ariana. En este
Yes, please.
caso, la persona famosa sería ella o yo.
Como quieran. Ahí sí lo manejan ustedes a libertad, como lo
Entonces,
consideren fácil.
me pongo de acuerdo con ella, hacemos como una especie de guión, se graba. En este caso, ¿cómo sería el tema de la grabación? O sea, y es algo que yo me pongo de acuerdo con ella.
Ajá, pueden usar el programa que quieran. Ustedes ven si lo hacen a través de WhatsApp, de notas de voz y después las unen con un programa. O si buscan un programa en el computador que les permita grabar la voz
Ya, y de ahí sería para el siguiente jueves.
para el siguiente martes. Pero si les parece muy
Ah,
cerquita, porque tiene más trabajo, lo podemos correr un poquito más.
sí, yo creo que sí podría ser para el jueves, por en mi
Ok,
caso.
hagámoslo
No
pues
se
para
haría nada.
listo, para el jueves, para que tengan tiempo suficiente, porque yo sé que requiere más recursos y todo.
In my
Sí,
case too, because
Yes, for sure.
Angeli is not.
For sure,
Uh,
for all of you, no worry. So, for next Tuesday. ¿Listo? Para el próximo
okay.
jueves, entonces, para que tengan tiempo de cuadrar todo, busquen sus programas, se pongan de acuerdo, hagan el guión, porque yo entiendo que pues todos trabajan o estudian, tienen familia, etcétera. Entonces, no hay problema, ¿listo? Pero sí me gusta porque es una buena manera de practicar aún más la expresión oral. Okay, so it is clear now, the activity.
Yes, it's clear.
Okay, thank you so much. It's great. So, it's just like 15 minutes left, but anyway, let's talk about the new topic. So I'm going to share my screen. But anyway, I love these kind of exercises because in grammar you're doing pretty good. We need to improve our skills, right? Okay, so I'm going to share my screen and we are going to talk about adjectives with ed and ing. Do you remember about this topic, Mr. Javier? Adjectives with ed and ing.
Maybe.
What about you, Mr. Enrique or Ariana? Do you remember
Uh,
about this topic?
Yes, I
Yes,
think that we uh, saw it
yes, we
the
started
last
in
level.
B1. You're right. They're in the B1. Okay, anyway, let's review it. It's okay. So, adjective with ed and ing. There's many adjectives which are formed with ed or ing. Some adjectives do not have both forms. Living but not lived, right? We can say living but not lived. Adjectives with ed express how person feel about something. So, the adjectives that end in ed express how the person feels about something. So, how a person feels with ed. I was fascinated by the photos of her trip to Australia on her Facebook page. So, notice usually we use verb to be most of the time. I was fascinated, or I am fascinated, etc. Adjectives with ing are used to describe the person or the thing who produced this feeling. Person or thing who produce this feeling. So, how people feel, ed, what produce, what caused this feeling, ing. Have you seen that amazing video on YouTube? Notice we're not talking about ourselves, we're talking about something else, right? Do you notice the difference? What about you, Mr. Enrique and Mr. Javier? Ariana, you do. Okay, that's great.
yes.
Yes. Okay, so
Mm.
ed, how people feel. Ing, what caused that feeling. Okay, so it's just a short explanation. Anyways, there's not much to say. So let me see. Is page 22 here? Okay, is here. So adjectives with ed and ing. Look at these sentences from the track and answer the question below. Let's read first the question. It says, which of the underlined words refers how Ethan felt? Which of the underlined words refer to what made him feel like that? So, the first sentence, Ariana, let's try. I was thrilled to hear the adults scream and later that it. So, which of these adjectives talk about how he felt and what caused this feeling? Which one? How? Let's start it with how Ian felt. Which one?
I was thrilled.
Thrill,
Yes.
emocionado, right? Something like
Mhm.
emocionado, like excited. And what made him feel like that?
Uh, to hear the adults scream
Oh,
and
elated.
late. Mhm.
Okay, thank you. Well done. Okay, next one. Next. Okay, it's just missing one adjective. Then it says, had frightened them. It was my first time on a motor vehicle. It was exciting and I wanted more. So, Mr. Enrique, this exciting refers how Ethan felt or what caused a feeling. What do you think?
I think it caused a feeling.
I was exciting. Oh, sorry, it was exciting.
It was
Yes, you're
exciting.
right. You're right. What caused a feeling? It was exciting. Thank you so much. Good job. So let me see if we have more exercises here. In other ways, we can work on our place. It says candidates often confuse. Okay, candidates often confuse adjective with ed and ing. Circle the correct adjective in italics in these sentences. When we went to Disneyland, I think we found it more amusing than our parents. So, what do you think, Mr. Javier? Which is the correct option?
Uh, I suppose amused because ed is to express the person feelings,
When
right?
we went to Disneyland, I think we found it more
Ah, found it. It's a thing. It's amusing.
amusing because it's referring to Disneyland, right? Is this it? Replace Disneyland to avoid repetition, right? So
Okay.
amusing. You're right, Mr. Javier. Thank you. Miss Enrique, number two.
It can be very irritated because when friends arrive late for a film.
Okay, this is how something feel or what caused that feeling.
It's referred for the film. It can be very
It refers to the cause. This it refers to a situation in which friends arrive late for the film. This is what
it,
caused that feeling.
it
Referring when
can.
friends arrive late for a film.
Oh, okay.
It's not how that people feel, it's what caused that feeling. Okay, that's the difference. Okay, I know you understand the uses. It's just sometimes it's tricky to identify. It's a feeling or it's a cause. I know.
Okay.
No worries. Okay, number three, Ariana.
You will never get bored at a night in Berlin.
Nunca te aburrirás. Okay, you will never get bored. Okay. Mm, no, actually, are you sure about that, Ariana?
Yes.
Yes,
Like you
you're
will
right.
never get
Sorry. Yes,
bored.
you're right. Get bored. Aburrirse. Okay. Number four, Javier, Mr. Javier.
I'm very confused about what you are offering in your advertisement.
I'm very confused. You're right. About what are you offering in your advertisement? Okay, thank you. Okay, Mr. Enrique, number five.
The situation was very embarrassing for me, and I felt uncomfortable.
The situation was very embarrassing for me. You're right. Okay, finally, Ariana, number six.
I was really excited and wanted to see as much of the city as possible.
Okay, you're right. Thank you. Let me see this exercise. It says, use the word given in capital letters at the end of these sentences to form words with ed or ing that fills in the gap. So it says, everyone watches Pietro at parties because he just and so, Mr. Javier, we need to add ed or ing to this word to complete this sentence. What do you
Okay,
think?
everyone watches Pietro at parties because he's just astonished. Astonished is a feeling expression. Astonished.
Are you sure?
Us is to refer to. Okay, a ver, give me a moment. Is to spread the situation. It could be astonishing.
Astonishing dancer. Astonishing dancer. You're right.
Ahí tengo una pregunta, maestro. O sea, de acuerdo a las reglas, dice que con el ID es cuando expresa algún tipo de emoción o sentimiento, algo así.
¿Cómo se siente
Y
alguien?
no se siente alguien, mientras que el ING es cuando expresa sobre algo que está sucediendo.
Algo que causa esa emoción, algo que causa una emoción en alguien, ¿sí? Entonces le
Ah,
digo,
ok,
ok,
ahí ya lo
baile
entendí
así es
mejor.
lo que causa esa emoción, ¿sí? Eso es una causa, eso es un, como decir, un causante,
Ah,
un detonante de la
o sea, es la
emoción.
emoción que algo lo causa. Puede
Ajá,
ser
es lo
un
que causa.
objeto como una situación.
Ujú. O una persona, ¿sí?
Ya.
Ok, Mr. Javier, thank you so much. ¿Quieres escribir, Mr. Javier, by the way?
Sí, sí, ya lo entendí. O sea, en el primero, en el ID, yo lo entiendo que es algo más, por decirlo así, activo. O sea, la persona siente eso, ya, mientras que en el otro es algo más pasivo. O sea, es algo que otros reaccionan de acuerdo a una situación. Lo que me da la impresión.
Yes, let's say it in that word, yes. Okay, Ariana, number two.
We were quiet by the attitude of the uh, puzzle. Uh, what is the meaning of that
Okay,
word?
actually, I know puzzle as a rompecabezas,
Yes,
but as adjective, let me check.
puzzle.
It says confused or perplexed.
Okay, so we were quiet with ED,
Really,
ED,
you're
a,
right.
a puzzled, I think.
Yes, you're right. And you're right. Puzzled. Okay, by the attitude of the other students. Thank you. Miss Enrique, number three.
It's very motivate to be able to apply things we learn in the classroom or to our free time activity.
Is very motivate.
Motivate, yes. I know, in think, things, ing, motivating.
It's very motivating. Okay, to be able to apply things we learn in classroom to our free time activities. Okay, thank you. Motivated. Okay, number four,
Okay.
Mr. Javier.
Need to look at why worried when she left the police station.
Worried when she left the police station. Thank you. Ariana.
The film was not particularly amusing.
You're right.
What is the meaning of amuse?
Divertido.
Oh,
Okay. And Miss Enrique, number six, the last
We
one.
were we were pretty exhausted by the time we got to the top of the mountain.
Exhausted. Okay, you're right. So far, so good. So, before leave, give me a moment. I'm going to take a screenshot. And that's all for today. Thank you so much. You did it pretty good. Please remember to do the homework. The deadline is Sunday. Have a nice weekend and see you on Monday. Okay, before left, now I remember. You talk about holidays next week, something like that.